Hi kids, happy fall! It's Miss Sue. We're at the art studio today, and I want to give a shout out to the kids that are watching on the Facebook page of the Patrick Heath Library of Boerne, Texas. Hi guys! Welcome! So we're going to do a spooky house drawing today because it's October, and hopefully you have some pastels and some black paper. Let's go! Okay kids, we are going to draw a spooky house. We're just going to use shapes that you already know, and we're going to put them together to make a really cool architectural drawing. So the first thing is I've got 3 pastels here. That's all you need. If you have a full set, then awesome. But I just have 3 colors here. I've got white, which I'm going to draw with, and then I have violet, and I have a yellow-orange color. So we're going to start with the middle of our house, okay? So right about here in the middle, I'm going to draw a rectangle very lightly with my white chalk. Now the nice thing about soft pastel is if you make a mistake, you can literally just smudge it off and try again. Okay, so this is the middle of the house, okay? Now I'm going to come out a little bit here, just an architectural detail, and then I'm going to come across and then I'm going to come down and do another rectangle. Okay, pretty easy so far, right? Okay, now we're going to do a overhang here. So this is going to be just a little bit bigger. Come out like this, and then straight across. All right, so this is going to be like the front porch. I'm going to do some posts. My porch. Now, I'm going to have it a little bumpy because having perfectly straight lines isn't going to make it look too spooky. Now we've got a step here. So I'm going to do a long skinny rectangle there, and then underneath that, another one. It's a little bit longer. One more. Longer. There are the front steps. I'll create a pathway to a kind of freaking scraggly line that comes out to the corners. All right, now it looks like our house is kind of floating in the air, so let's fix that. Now, come up a little bit here. All right, and we're gonna do this side of the house. We're gonna come up. This one's gonna be, yeah, about like that. You can make it as tall as you want. I'm coming up to about, around the middle of this part of the building here. Again, just architectural detail. Like that. I'm gonna do a roof. This flat on top. So a triangle essentially with just a flat part on top. Another small rectangle there. Metal posts. Okay, we started to see something come together. Let's do one more section of this house here. So you've got a big fat block of pastel, right? But you also have these sharp corners. So I just keep turning my pastel so that I'm not working with such a blunt end, because that might frustrate you a little bit. The other thing is, when you're working with soft pastel, you're bound to smudge with your hand as you go along. So if you want to put like a piece of paper under your hand while you're drawing, that is perfectly acceptable and probably a wise thing to do. Okay, now here, I need to get that quite symmetrical. I'm going to do one more interesting thing here. let's take out the center right here. Architectural detail once again, and then the roof. That on top. Consistent. Okay. That's starting to look kind of interesting. I could even do like a diamond shape there. Now we don't have any windows yet, but we're getting there. So we've got one more side of the house to balance it off. And I'm going to, first of all, put some scraggly bushes in here next to my porch. Okay. You might put a gravestone as well. Little details like that are going to be fun. We want this to look like it's been neglected for a long time. You can do a scary looking dead tree. In front of the house here. All right, now let's finish up the building here. Another section of the house. It's going to be kind of loosely attached. Right. Up here. Okay. Now, you can add as many sections to this house as you want to. Three-point perspective, where it kind of looks like you're looking up at the building. All right. Now I'm going to start drawing some details, like windows and doors, shingles, that kind of thing. So let's put some windows in. Now, the smaller your windows are, the bigger your house is going to look. So if you do big windows, your house is going to look really small. I'm trying to get 3 here. And you could do a detail like header. Header. Even some shutters. Front door here. I think I'm done with my spooky house, but I'd love to see what you guys came up with. I'm sure you added a lot of awesome details that I didn't even think of, but I think I'm gonna stop there, and I want you guys to send me what you've done because you always blow me away with your creativity. So have a happy October. Thanks everybody for joining me. Bye.